Hi, I'm Sam. I'm an Academy consultant at 1010. I think it went really well, to be honest. There was always going to be a bit of imposter syndrome at the start, maybe when you're just getting used to the new role, but I think it went really well and I felt well prepared for a business environment. Sure, so I work for a chemicals company and at the moment they're trying to modernize and streamline their customer services. So I work in like one big program which is called Customer Care Excellence, basically just to improve their customer service. So I only work on one project, which is like implementing new software for their teams globally. So it's like a lot of people involved. So one main project team, which I'm on, and then we also have interactions with like IT, with managers from like 30 different countries, maybe more. And yeah, lots of meetings. Well, I should have said my actual role is a junior product owner, and before 1010 I probably wouldn't have known what that meant. So yeah, the training that helped me the most was more like the business facing training, so project management and product owner, which is like defining the requirements for our new system. So that definitely helped me a lot. It's also good just to have the background knowledge of technical stuff as well, so I don't get too lost in it. And also like just being professional in the workplace is really helpful. Great question. It changes quite a lot. I think, well, every day we have like I suppose it's a stand-up, we just call it a daily catch-up. So in our small team, there's a few of us juniors, so we talk about what we did the previous day, what we've got on our list for that day, and just talk about how we're doing to settle into the day. Obviously, check my emails, check my teams, things like that. And then usually lots of meetings where we get everyone in, as many people as possible from around the world, and like make big decisions, define the requirements for our system, things like that. But it can vary. Yes, definitely. I mean, I guess long story short, I have a lot more responsibility now. So I've been there for 6 months, which I guess is like a big growth phase. Because when you start, you have no idea, not much idea of what you're doing. And now, like I actually do have responsibility now. So I might lead a meeting, and like I touched on before, like I'm responsible for requirements of our system. So I've got to speak to all these people who will be using the system every day and ask them what they need. So whereas initially I was kind of just like more supporting other people. So because it's not like a directly technical role, there's not loads of new technologies. There's a lot of office-based stuff, some kind of project management softwares, like one called Smartsheet, which is kind of like a more interactive Excel where you can all track what you're getting up to. But then, because we're implementing all this new software, I have to try and understand how that works. So it's this big customer service company called SAP. So I've spent like 6 months trying to work out how all that is and understand that. So that's probably the biggest type of new technology for me. I've got a mentor who is kind of not exactly the same role as me, but like a similar part of the business. So I can go to him with questions. We meet once a week and he just kind of teaches me really. I bring loads of questions, he gives me loads of good answers and just like sort of shapes me to do what he does, but then also like he encourages me to kind of work it out for myself as well. So I'm not just copying him. When I started, there was loads of training, like they encouraged us just to crack on, try and understand the systems, and yeah, have a one-to-one with my manager as well, which is every 2 weeks. So they're like putting a lot of input into making sure I develop, which is good. Well, I don't actually need that much support. I feel pretty comfortable, but like I have a good relationship with the guys in wellbeing. So I know like if I need anything, I can just drop them a message. A few times I've been like traveling for the company I work for, so little messages to sort that out here and there. And then also it's just good to know that there's like socials going on, and I live close to the office, so I can pop in every now and then as well. So yeah, I definitely feel the support is there. I don't always use it, but I know it's there if I need it. I'd say definitely do it, because if you're like me, well, I didn't come from a technical background at all, so it's like given me so many more opportunities than I would have had without it. Also met a lot of really nice people. One of them I now live with and work with, so that's really good. Yeah, you'll learn a lot, meet lots of people, and set yourself up well for a role in the tech world. For me as well, I did a chemistry degree, and now I've ended up through 1010 in a chemicals company, which I wouldn't actually been able to work for without 1010. So I've kind of gone full circle through 1010, which is really cool.